Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I'm your girl, Miss T with the T, where I do clothing hauls with more or less lingerie hauls. Try to help people live their best for less. And lately, we have been talking about relationships, relationship goals, especially dating like myself over the age of 40, trying to get back into the swing of things, trying to have faith and love again. We've been doing these for about a week now, and it's really been taking off. Let me grab my phone real quick. Okay. And sometimes StreamYard be tripping. Hello, Renaissance Grandma. How you doing? So I keep forgetting I'm on here. Yeah, so I was reading. What's up, Unbiased, my little dark skinned white friend. So yesterday I was, you know, every yeah. How am I gonna try to say this? So I always try to, after the end of each live stream that we do for coffee and conversations or whatnot. Oh, okay. So we was talking about like it's hard, after you've been through so much heartache and pain, how it's so hard to get back into finding love again and putting your trust in somebody. So everybody can't afford therapy. This is a fact. So I found something. Okay, what's Renaissance Grandma? What you over there working on? So I found a website that was like ways to get over, heartbreak and how to regain, open mindedness and things like that. So I was like, okay, well, I think I'm going to try some of these this weekend. So I wanted to share them with you guys. But before I do get started, I didn't know if Miss Patty always sending me some stuff. So she sent me something in the mail. So I'm trying to wait a couple minutes before, opening this. Good morning, Design with Emma. Hello, Jags. I know, Jags, you've been married for a long time. So I want to say congratulations to you, sir. But yeah, I don't know what this is. Usually Miss Patty will tell me what she's sending me in the mail. Shout out to Miss Patty for always sending me and blessing me with stuff. I think I'm just going to open it just so I can start the show. Let me see. We got Bud Files up in here. We got the one and only You Learning over there where you learn with Robert. She has this heavily taped, so I can't open it. Oh, she's live now. Yeah, she tried to switch up her walking. I was telling her I got the package, and she knows I open on Coffee and Conversation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. Uh, of course I ain't got no knife. Okay, I got some scissors. Uh, so I sent her something in the mail. She sent me something in the mail. I'm surprised she hasn't did an unboxing on it yet. She must be busy. But I don't know where to open this at. Okay. Make sure. Oh, what's up, B Ham? B Ham. Let's see what Miss Patty was over there thinking down there in the South. In the South. If you do not have Patty's Southern Kitchen and More, why not? She we talk every now and then. She's trying to advance her channel as well with some different ideas. I'm glad she reached out to me. This is good and taped. Okay, there's that. Miss Patty likes grocery shopping, by the way. Oh, she got me some agave. She got me some agave. I was always talking about this. So, Jag. Oh, let me drop the link also. Copy by pal. So I know Renaissance Grandma, Jag, the homesteaders and the gardeners were talking about agave sweetener. So, oh, let me hit. Oh, Unicorn Lady. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, dog. What's upper? What's upper? Can somebody, like, before we get started, tell me the advanced, what agave is used for? Let's do a quick rundown. What's upper? Broke farmer. My daughter is like heavy on the grind, making sure I don't mess up that lemon tree. So yes, thank you, Miss Patty Southern Kitchen. She hooked me up with some agave. I've dropped the link. Oh, I can pin. Let me pin this link. Let's do a quick rundown on what's agave, the benefits, if you have time. I know somebody was telling me I could put it in my coffee. So instead of cream and sugar, I put agave, or I just put the agave in substitution of the creamer. Let me pin this link before I get started. Also, I see you, Lauren Robert. I see you. I see you. Caesar. 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 I'm coming. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, I guess I gotta do it on here. Hold on. Well, let me be great over here. What's okay? Do 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 do. There we go. Okay, got that pen. Good morning, and as well. How y'all doing? I need to go over there. Also, he said, let me get some coffee first. Okay, I'm gonna be here about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So it's a sugar substitute. I still put my creamer in. Amber agave sweetener. So it's flavored creamer. I'm taking it. It's gonna have an ambery taste. Bam, be ham. Ooh. I ain't fooling with you. I lost. Hey, you said you wanted the smoke. You wanted the smoke, bro farmer. Come on. Tell me about this agave. It's on here real thick. Let me see. Can I put it on like pancakes and stuff? Use instead of sugar. Okay, so still. Okay. So I can use on pancakes and stuff. So I still use the creamer also, right? Good morning, Miss Yaya. Healthy living. Miss Patty sent me some agave. So I'm trying to get the tea on how to use it. So I can use it on pancakes. It's a sugar substitute. So I still use the creamer. And this is sugar. To me, in my head, it sounds like I'm asking stupid questions, but I have no idea about agave. Okay, so use it instead of the sugar. Okay. Good morning, Yaya. Smaller cup of coffee. Okay. Top of the morning. Beautiful sugar supplements cause strokes. Tell me this causes strokes. Is that what you're telling me, Diamond Dizzle? Is that what you're telling me? Good morning, Coach Mary Ma. How you doing? How's your life journey? I know you spoke to me via email, so I'm wondering how you doing. I hope everything is well. Use it in the tea as well. Okay. So this can be used as like syrup, honey, sugar substitute. The agave is okay. Hold on. The agave is super sweet to me. I use the same as right. Okay, so it's super sweet. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna drink some tea later on the day, and I'm gonna use this. Lately, I've been putting like I have a thing of brown sugar. I don't want it to go bad, so I've been putting in my tea honey and brown sugar, and it's pretty good. So now I'm gonna put this is a sugar substitute, so I can't do brown sugar. I guess I'll just put just straight agave, maybe a little hint of lemon in my tea. Miss T with the tea needs advice on tea. Oh yeah, thank you to Miss Patty, Southern Kitchen and More. I was talking about agave, and she hooked me up. I sent her some stuff from the Soil Family Expo, and I'm waiting on her to do an unboxing on that as well. Also, you have to stop using the agave. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, they use it in tequila in Mexico. Okay. So today, hold on. Okay, okay. Oh, I always wonder how to do brown sugar. I got it in a Ziploc and I have it in a Tupperware. I'm like, brown sugar, are you going bad? Okay. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Thank you, Unbiased. So today we're gonna be talking about regaining trust after heartbreak after heartbreak and failed relationships, because in our 40s we done been in a couple relationships. And before I even get started even more, I want to thank the guys for coming up here as well, because starting off this journey, like all this relationship advice and helping everybody out and things like that, I didn't really expect the guys to really come in much because I don't see guys really opening up talking about relationships. But lately we've been having like Sheed and Rooster, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, all kinds of guys coming up here, giving their advice. Sometimes it's even more men than women that come up here. And I'm like, wow, I'm the only girl up here. I'm the only one who wants to say something. So I want to thank y'all for coming up. I pinned the link. So if you want to come up and put some input, DTA, I have no idea what that is. So yeah, I pinned the link if you guys want to come up and say a couple words. So after yesterday's talk or whatnot, Rough Farm, you can come up here. Just don't be bringing the smoke. I know you married and all. I don't know how long you've been married, but yeah, just don't be up here like, I want the smoke. I want all the smoke. I don't believe you. I don't know if you're playing or not. Talking about you lost 8 subscribers. Why is this phone acting funny? Okay, let me go to it. So I found an alternate way. If you're not comfortable going to therapy, this website had information on how to get over heartbreak yourself and learn to re-love yourself. So I was reading it and I was like, okay, well, this seems interesting. I think I'm going to try it. So I wanted to share it with you guys to see if you've already been through this, if you already tried these steps. Has it worked for you? I have not tried any of these. I've been... Oh, don't trust anyone. Wow. You married and you talking about don't trust anybody? Don't trust anybody? What was I about to say? You done threw me off all through the loop and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I've had a couple heartbreaks. I'm not gonna lie. They're not always their fault. Sometimes it's my fault, my personality and stuff like that. But these talks and stuff, having with other people, really helped me out a lot. I don't think I myself have like really exhaled. I just like, another failed relationship, just going about my day, next day, get over it. I never really took the time to exhale and like evaluate it, process it, get it out of my system and follow these steps. So I'm going to read these steps. I'm saying hi to everybody. Good morning, Kenneth. How you doing? Okay, so the first one, it's a total of 5 altogether. The first one is be kind to yourself. This sounds simple, but often isn't, especially when you are experiencing emotions such as grief, sadness, which can lead to thinking traps. Do the things you love to do, such as activities you might have not engaged in since being in a relationship by yourself. Try new things you haven't done. Don't be afraid for adventures with friends and yourself. No matter what you do, love yourself, love yourself and compassion, honor, and trust yourself. It sounds simple, but that one just in itself. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Let me know if you are going the next time you are going live. I feel so bad. But in the comments, if you can, if you don't want to come up, how did you get over like a heartbreak, like breaking up with somebody, especially like serious long-term relationships? I know yesterday we had some people up here like they were in some long-term relationships, especially like long distance. Like how do you guys like get over it? Like I said, myself, I just like, okay, done. I kind of heartached and whatever. I kind of cried a little bit, this and that. But like, I've never actually done this before. Like, I've never taken, well, I may have once or twice, like taken myself, got dressed up and went to a bar or something like that. But that was a long time ago. But like, take yourself out, do something for yourself, love yourself, do something new. I think I want to try that one over the weekend. I'm going to try to like either take myself out or, just try something new in life. Just do something different. Which I've been single for a while, but I still want to try these activities. Let me see. Who else we got in here? We got Wayne's World. What's up? I found a better one. I know that's right. I'm still out here in the streets. Good morning, Roro. How you doing? My bestie, official Jamia. Okay, just cry for a day and move on. Start pleasing myself until the next one. Yeah, I never really like done that. I just like, okay, well, let me go back to work. Let me work overtime. I try to keep myself busy. I guess I could say I try to keep myself busy. If I do still think about them every now and then, when it was still fresh, I would still cry and stuff like that. But I don't really cry too much anymore. But I've never like really took the time to just like, let me take myself out. Especially, I need to learn how to do that anyway because my daughter's about to leave me next year and go to college. So I'm really going to be an empty nester due to the fact I won't have my daughter here. I'm not in a relationship, not married. It's going to really sink in. I already know. I already have a feeling because my daughter is my ride or die. Oh, life. Let me see. Make sure I didn't forget anything. I did pin it. If anybody wanted to come up, everybody's saying hi to everybody. So the first one is like regain love in yourself. Love yourself first, and then before moving on to another relationship. I know some people also skip this step and just go straight to another relationship. Just jump right into another relationship. I've done that before too, and that was like horrible. That was like the worst decision I could have ever done. Number 2 is balance food, sleep, and exercise. Be sure to eat well. You may feel like you can't eat at all or you're not going to eat, except for Ben and Jerry's. Regardless, both types of behaviors become slippery slopes. Try to stick to these to 3 meals a day and 1 to 3 snacks per day. If you have questions about your diabetic needs, seek support from a dietitian. Uh-oh. Oh, we got unbiased up in here. What's upper? Good morning, Queen.
Good morning, Queen and chat. Am I echoing?
No, you not, girl. How you doing?
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I can't show my face because your girl just got up and yeah. Okay. But Queen, I had asked you a question in the chat. Are you looking for love? Is that the reason why you're starting this journey?
I started it because, well, to answer that question, I wouldn't mind being in love. It just seemed like like kind of impossible. I would like to like prove myself wrong, but the reason why I'm starting this is because like I did 1 or 2, and like people were texting me and emailing me and DMing me. I was like, keep these going, Miss T. We like these, and so
I mean, absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely. In our age range, yes, I understand that. I'm just asking because yesterday it got kind of heated. You know what I mean? Because
oh
people
yeah,
was like sharing their opinions or their experiences, but everybody's journey is different. And
right,
so for you being a content creator and being out in the open is almost like you're a celebrity, right? So you would have to find, or somebody would have to find you that's on your same level. They would have to understand what your journey is. And if they not on that level, Miss T, they not for you. I mean, I heard you yesterday and I was just like, yeah, she got to find somebody that, or somebody has to find her that understands fully your job. You have to let them know this is your job. Just like they go to work from 9 to 5 or whatever, whatever, this is your job. So they have to understand that this is what you do. And if they are not comfortable with that, then that's not the person for you. And you can't change the fact that this is your job. Now, can you go get another job or do something different? Yes. But if this is what you enjoy doing and you know that this is where, some of your money is coming from, that person has to stand with you.
right. I love
But
hearing these. All teary
you
eyed and stuff. Yeah,
you also have to make time for that person as well. So, even if you know how you put on your calendar, schedule this, schedule that, schedule that, schedule time in for that man.
yeah. I feel I would really like get out there and look more once my daughter goes away to school. Like if I'm not doing YouTube, I'm doing mom stuff or something like that. Once she goes away to school, I really have like all the free time in the world. But right now, I don't know. I don't know. And then on top of that, I'm trying to move, so I don't plan on being here. So what advice like try to like put a hold on trying to find love?
No, no, because you don't know if you're gonna live tomorrow. Do you want to be happy today? Or do you want to wait till 6 months from now to try to be happy? So you can't, I mean, like basically, I would say, whatever you do, if somebody finds you, you find them, however it happens, just talk, just start. It's not necessarily saying that it's finna go to marriage or anything like that. You just have to be in the moment. So what
Mm.
I have learned is, when we were younger, we would be like, oh, I'm not ready for marriage, this, that, and the third. But honestly, you women should try to get married or at least find their spouse between the age of 25 and 35. Why? Because after that, the man really don't want you after 35.
Mm.
He don't want to get married after 35. If he do marry you after 35, he's been married already, and either, God forbid something happened to the wife
After
before, or
35, he's been married already. And
Dead
oh,
contra,
either,
you echoing.
God forbid something happened to the wife before, or he's been married already.
Dead
And
contra,
either,
you echoing.
God forbid something happened to the wife before, or he's been married
That's your
already.
what's
friend. That's
going
your
And
on
friend.
with
either,
that?
God forbid something happened to the
I'm gonna have to
wife
mute him.
before.
Okay, girl. So, okay, so in that statement, okay, after 35, a man don't want you. I'm
Not
42.
said, no, 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 no. Let me not say that. Not that he don't want you, but 9 times out of 10, he's not paying attention to the person that's older. He's looking for somebody younger, because at that point they looking for people or women to basically take care of them, not financially, but physically, mentally, whatever. It's like they've been married, so they like, okay, well, the next person, they really just want to have fun, honestly. um and so you don't want to wait to get married, but now that you're over 40, it's like you ain't got that much time, girl. That if that's
Wow.
what you want, you don't have that much time. So you have
Okay.
to take it in the moment. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just a lesson learned and move on.
Okay. All
You
right.
can't
Well,
let the heartbreak last longer than finding somebody else, because you don't have time. Let me tell you, I have witnessed married couples, like, say the wife passed away.
mm,
Honey, that man is crying for a week, and after that he back on the street looking for doing like he moving on. And the women, they like, oh no, I married for better or for worse. And it's like they can never move on. Why? Because if the shoe was on the other foot or the grave site was on the other grave site, guess what? That man is not going to stay by himself.
mm.
So we have to think like a man. You remember that movie, Think Like a Man, Act Like a Lady? That's exactly what you need to do. So maybe you need to go watch that movie and get you some insight and figure this thing out.
Okay. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. So, like you said in the live stream, like you just go and just cry and then just that's how you like exhale, just get it out your system, just cry it out and then move on.
Right. Because you can't keep being in that sad space. Because when you feel sad, you do sad things, you look sad, like it's just a never ending cycle. So you just
Right.
have to think about, okay, this one didn't work out. So we'll see what the next one brings. And maybe I did do something or they did something to make this thing not work. But you can't bring what happened to from the last past, to the present.
And see, that's
And
what I
another
do
thing women need to stop
unintentionally.
doing is telling men why they or what happened with their last relationship, of why it broke up. That ain't their business.
And what?
What
How
I'm
would you
here
respond to that question?
They
because
might not want to do the same thing that the other one did.
but let me, okay.
Help me out, Dr. Phil.
Okay. Men men will play on a woman's emotion when they are in a weak state.
Both ways.
Well, we talking about her right now. Okay. So you cannot give, so like, you can't give all your beans and make them sprout at the same time. You have to gradually tell these people these things, right? Because if you come out in the very beginning, oh, he cheated on me, oh, he took my money, oh, I was doing it, that man gonna be like, oh, you was doing all that? Oh, okay.
Well, how
So
do you answer that question? I don't give them all my business the first couple of days, but how would you answer that, like in a subtle way?
we don't, at this point, we don't need to talk about that, but in due time, I will let you know. Because
Okay.
it may not even last a week. Now you done told these people all your business.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So you have to spread that thing out. If you got to write it down in a book, I'm going to tell him on day 10, I'm going to tell him this on day 20. Do that. But people have to stop telling everything at the, right now. Like, no, that ain't your business.
Thank you, everybody. We got a question. Abandoned Boy said, why do women feel like if they don't ever get married, life has not been fulfilled? I don't feel that way anymore. I used to.
Read the question again.
Okay. Why do women feel like if they don't ever get married, life has not been fulfilled? Like, you have to get married in order to
No, you
fulfill
don't.
life.
You don't have to get married, but if that is your dream or your aspiration in life, then go for it. Because I'm the type of person, I'm not ready for marriage. I know I'm not ready for marriage. That's why I'm not married. Have I been asked to be married? Yes, several times, and I turned them down. That's why I don't even understand how people can go live and ask people to marry them in front of the United States or whomever, and their family. I feel like that's supposed to be a private thing, because what if I'm not feeling you like that?
And
And
that's
then
why
I
they
just
ask you in
told
front of
you,
everybody else.
yeah,
That's why they
but
ask you in front of
you're
everybody
not
else
gonna,
so you can say yes.
yeah, you're not gonna pressure me to say yes. What you're gonna do is get your feelings hurt if that's not what I want to do.
Woo! Everybody
Period.
ain't Dr. Phil.
Well, I'm just saying.
I mean, this is coming from a woman. What you got to say for the man's perspective, Jigs?
I don't know. Like I said, I've been married 38 years.
See. So how many relationships have you been in all together, Jigs? I know you've been married for a long time.
That takes me back to my military days. So
Wow.
hey, it's been quite
Robert
a few.
Grant has a question also. Sorry. He said, is the young lady speaking unbiased married? No, she's not married. She's single.
No, I'm not married.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jigs.
No, I was just saying it took me back to my military days. I had quite a few relationships, but when I came to a point and say I'm tired of all this, hey, I just quit.
Okay. Broke Farmer said, when women looking for a top 10 man, men looking for a woman that can cook and like to watch boondocks. If I was that simple, I would have been in a serious relationship. Let me see. Tay Weezy Fo Cheesy is up in here. Let God send
Unfortunately,
you what you need.
Broke Farmer, I went to the church to find a woman.
Okay, wait.
It worked for some
Stop.
people, it don't. It worked for
wish,
some people, it don't.
Yeah, I wish I could show my face, but your girl, I can't tell y'all what happens at night and then in the morning. But anywho, stop.
I know what happens at night and what you look like in the morning. I know all
No,
that.
you don't, because yeah. But anywho, I just want people
the
to
werewolves
stop.
come out at night and they don't come back to normal till 12 o'clock during the day.
What you gonna say, guys?
I was going to say, he said he found his wife at church. Now, I'm not knocking nobody about going to church and finding a person or whomever or whatever, but you got to be careful about some of them church folk too, because let me tell you, they wear them long, and see, I've always paid attention. They wear them long dresses all the way down to their ankles, but they do not mind pulling them up because they ain't got no drawers on. So you
Wow.
gotta make sure that you find or you got the right one. See,
Can I just
people always talking about, oh, I got me a church man, I got me a church woman. Yeah, but that church man is collecting the collection plate, and in the background, he back there handing out the plate. You
Oh,
understand what I'm
okay.
saying?
let me just say something before we move on. So my baby's father, who like hasn't seen my daughter since November, we're in the same state and everything. His father is a pastor. His father hasn't reached out to my daughter, like her dad. Like I don't like. I'm with you, unbiased. Just because they go to church and stuff like that. Just because of that situation. Okay, well, hell, we got a whole pastor over here, and his son just gave up on my daughter, and like I feel some kind of way about that. Like everybody who just goes to church is not for the good. So I
I,
do understand
I
what you're
think I
talking
might
about.
have said this the wrong way.
Okay.
Mine, actually, the church that my wife went to, I would only go to that church probably once a year. And I didn't actually go to the church to meet her, but I didn't even know her when I went to that church. Whenever I go, I never knew her. But I went to dinner, and that dinner was when I actually met her, and the same time I asked her to marry me. But I considered I was finished fooling around and everything. Uh, I had a young lady in New York that we were dating, and I was stationed at Fort Stewart. I called her to talk to her because I was stressed and all that stuff. And she said, "You want to hurry up and get off the phone? I gotta go out here with my boyfriend." I said, "What?" I said, "I thought I was your boyfriend." She said, "You are." And I said, "Click." Never talked to her again. And she hit me up about 2 months ago. She found me
Really?
on Facebook. And as far as it went, she found me. That's it. I ain't went no further.
Um,
Trying to get that old thing back.
wait, hold on,
It ain't
Okay.
y'all.
gonna happen. It ain't
Hold
gonna
on.
Okay,
happen.
unbiased.
I need to address Mr. Robert Gant in the chat. He says,
Uh-oh.
and I'm assuming he's talking to me. She sounds so confused about a relationship. No, sir. I'm telling you experiences in life lessons that I have learned and I have seen with my own two eyes. Ain't nobody told me nothing.
Unbiased. Unbiased. Don't go hard on the church.
That's
Don't be
Dr.
telling
Phil.
people.
Leave
Don't
alone.
be.
That's Dr. Phil.
Don't be telling people that the women with the long skirts want to pull them up around their waist.
Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You can't listen. What I came up for. I guess the dude dropped down. I was trying to find out if y'all was gonna let him talk. He did. What happened?
Who is
What
him?
guy?
It was another
Grant.
person.
Grant.
Y'all didn't even give him a chance to say nothing.
I
I
didn't see
mean, because
nobody else.
Oh, that was me. I just switched my avatar. That was he.
There go the philosopher. That's the philosopher. What you got to say, she? What you got to say,
So you
she?
know she gonna come up as different people. He might have been the one that
Right,
came.
exactly,
Hey,
J3.
he might
Hold
have
on, hold
came
on.
up as he might
Amanda
have
Boy
came
said,
up
"How
as
y'all
Mike
giving
that
advice
night.
about marriage and y'all ain't married?"
Robert, okay, Robert, first of all, where you come from, who are you, and what are you talking about? I'm not giving her any advice. I'm giving her the life lessons that I have learned. I didn't tell her or ask her to do anything.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think he
Robert's.
got blocked for saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, because
I think Robert is a little worked up in the chat.
yeah, he must, yeah, he better.
Okay, I'm biased. Let's be good.
Right, unbiased. Calm down now.
I know
You
because this is not
listen,
my channel.
listen.
This is not my channel.
You know how you tell Tori to cut it. Now cut it, unbiased. Look, she ready to go off in 12 seconds. Look, even David Corey said calm down, unbiased.
I can't even keep up.
Miss V, what you got to say about the situation?
Well, I kind of just got here, so I was trying. Was there like a question, a general question that was asked that everybody is answering?
I was just asking people, how do they get over a heartbreak, and how do you like get back in there and regain trust in like the next relationship? That's what it all started as.
Oh, Yeah, I mean, it take a lot. It take like prayer and therapy, maybe, because I had some of that going on and didn't even realize it. And one day I went to church and the pastor called it out, and they prayed for me, and I was much better after that. It's a real thing. Like, so what I usually do is I just shut down. Like, I don't go from relationship to relationship. It's like I take breaks in between and I learn from what I went through and try not to carry it on to the next relationship. So I spend a lot of time with myself and learning what I love and fix me. After any relationship, you have to work on yourself before you get somebody else involved. That's just my opinion.
I agree. I tend to just throw it in the back of my head, keep on going on with life. Don't do nothing with it. Just it's there. Uh,
Yeah, and
Wait a
then it
minute,
carries on to the next one.
Shit,
Miss
I'm
V.
surprised you ain't said nothing yet,
Wait,
bro.
Miss
Hey,
V.
I'm
Good
waiting.
morning,
I'm
Queen.
waiting my turn. I'm waiting my
She be
turn.
just hanging out.
Yeah.
What you
what you
say,
Uh,
say, Bias?
unbiased?
I was saying good morning, Queen, and I just have a
Good
question for
morning.
you. So, are you
Uh-huh.
saying that you pay to go to see a therapist after a breakup, or you just do your own
No,
therapy?
I do my own therapy. I actually have never been to a therapist, although I do need to go to one. Ever since my cousin was murdered, I was told to go to therapy, and I've been putting it off. That was 2004. So I am working on getting there though, because I'm a real private person. So it's hard for me to open up to complete strangers and tell them everything that I'm going through. And plus, I do push down pain, and I don't deal with it. I ghost things and turn everything into Casper, and so I do got to work on that. But as far as a
Okay.
relationship, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I could have a relationship now at this point, but I'm just not interested because I'm so busy with what I'm doing. I'm trying to build generational wealth. So
So
that's
Okay.
you
all
ain't
I'm concentrating on.
so
So
you
I
ain't
have
wook
one.
so you ain't wooking for nub then.
My my
Looking for
office
Heck
is
love.
no, I
open.
never look for love.
My
Never
office
look
is
for
open
love.
from 2 o'clock to 2:15,
You got 15
and
minutes
I
with this
will
mic.
help you, but
15
it's
minutes
gonna
ain't
cost
enough,
you.
J3.
It's gonna
It's
cost
Well,
going to
you.
be
well,
some
listen,
hours.
listen,
I'm
Miss
gonna have
V,
to
but
go visit Mr. Roberts' channel because he got a lot to say.
yeah, he sure got a lot to say in the chat. I see that. But look, listen, Miss V,
Uh, okay.
by nature, the old man is a therapist.
Who that?
You know the old man
I'll
next
go
to you.
after
Don't
you,
act like
Big
that.
Rooster.
That's only one old man up here.
Unbiased
Wow.
said she had another question for me, and y'all talked over her.
Man,
That's
Miss
just
V,
what
don't
they
You
come
do.
up
remember
here and
what you
try
was
to
That's
about
run
to
the
what
say?
they
chat.
do.
Don't come up here and try to
But do
run the
you
chat.
remember
This
what?
is open discussion.
You come up here and redirect everything. Hush, Big Rooster. Don't get me started on you.
Mm.
I
Oh,
just
why I'm
wanted
up
to.
here?
Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
go
Go ahead.
ahead, unbiased.
No, go
I
ahead.
need to cut it out.
Oh, I was gonna.
You got the scissors out though.
It ain't. Oh, she got the scissors out. Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. I just wanted to tell y'all Saturday we having this great debate on who pays. Me and Big Rooster, but we want everybody to come up
Here
and
we
give
go,
your
y'all.
opinion.
Here we go, y'all.
I
Okay.
just want
What
to make
time?
sure y'all show up.
What
Huh?
time?
Two
I'm gonna be
thirty.
there. I'm gonna be there.
2:30 on Saturday.
Okay. I'll
It's
Um.
be there.
already set. The live stream set up and everything. I look forward to y'all being there.
Cool.
Miss
All up
I'm
on
V,
the
available.
panel.
Okay.
Miss
Can I
V,
ask my question now?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
please.
Okay. So my question to you, Miss V, is during your therapy sessions to yourself, did you ever find out that you was the cause or the issue in any one of the relationships as to why they did not work out? Or was it always on the man?
Well, I felt like initially that it was always on demand, but then I looked at myself and I'm like, how did I contribute to this? And even if I only came up with the fact that I allowed certain things, because women do tend to blame the man for everything. When in reality, once a man shows you, or anybody, once they show you who they are, you are to believe them, not to let them keep doing things that you don't approve of. So
Okay.
Right.
for that, if I ever did any of that, which I have low tolerance, so it ain't never been a lot of that, but it has been some. So who do you blame?
Okay. See,
You
Mm.
we
have to
need
blame yourself. You have to look
this.
at yourself.
At this point, we need Drill Lachey up in here. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah,
Hey,
that's what
you're
we
not a
need up in
woman,
there.
so I'm sitting up here saying women should take responsibilities for things that happen in their life, and you talking about some wah wah? Really,
Listen,
Big Rooster?
we need
Knock
to,
it off.
we need to, Saturday we gonna have a great
Yeah,
debate
we
Saturday.
battling.
Miss V,
Yeah, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Miss
Huh?
V, I'm gonna take you to McDonald's and I'm gonna pay for the Happy Meal. All right.
No, she gonna take you to McDonald's because
Nah,
that's where
nah,
she
nah.
do her whole studio setup at.
No, I have not been in McD's lately. I've been in Panera
Otherwise,
Bread.
throw your
Thank you,
sizzle.
sir.
Put,
On
tell them to calm
unbiased,
down.
I'm gonna take you
Hold
to
on,
the
y'all. Hold on, y'all.
I'm gonna
Hold
take
on,
you to the
everybody.
restaurant down there that serves goat, and I'm gonna pay for it.
Hold on, y'all. Everybody,
Well, I don't know
let's
if I'm
let
gonna eat, so
she
it'll be
get a
free.
word in. She, can you get a word in, bro? We want to hear your.
He
You
comes
a
in the face.
philosopher. You a philosopher.
Yeah. All right. So basically, I just been listening to hear and everything, but my approach when I talk to people, especially about relationships and stuff, they don't like it because I just tell basically directly the truth. I once had a friend, he was kind of mad that his girlfriend left him because she actually cheated. And, he got offended, all this. And he carried it for a long time. And I just had to break it down and tell him, like, dude, you cheated twice and she forgave you. And when she cheated, you took it way to the extreme to where you kind of every time she went around somewhere, it was always, are you around this dude or are you around that? And it got to a point where it was too much pressure for her. She couldn't take it, so they end up, breaking up and stuff.
He was supposed to
But
not trust her no more.
yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
hold up.
Look
No,
at
no,
them
no, no,
eyes.
no, no. No,
Look
no,
at
no,
them
no, no.
eyes.
I couldn't wait for this
Uh-oh.
sentence to finish. Okay. First of all, yes, women do, and for whatever reason, we allow or tolerate that foolishness, right? But a man is a crybaby. So we
Huh?
see it. Yes, I said it. When it happens to a man, they losing their freaking mind.
We
But guess
supposed to.
what? No. When it happens to a woman, either she is going to be like, okay, I accept it, moving on, doing whatever, we still gonna be together because maybe she got too much to lose in this marriage relationship or whatever. So she stays for whatever reason, okay, whatever her reasonings are. But a man, when they find out that they woman has cheated on them, they like, oh no, I can't handle this. I ain't taking this, and I don't want to touch you no more. But you allow, listen, you want the woman to still please you after you've been out there doing whatever the hell God knows what with whoever's. Okay,
I
y'all
think a
wrong for
woman
that.
should be more like men and leave because the man is
You see
doing
that in
exactly
bias
what
right
he
there?
should do. Women, we tolerate too much. If once a man cheat, leave him. He's tainted, and
Well,
he's not going to
okay,
correct himself if you
you right,
stay.
Miss
I,
V. You are so
I, I think
right.
I should have never.
You see that
Yeah,
right there?
I should have never opened up Pandora's box with that.
I'm a real soldier. My heart don't get broke like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
and see, that's what I was kind of going into because, like with me, even though I'm married, let me give a disclaimer because a lot of people gonna get offended by this. What I say, most likely. Even though I'm married to a degree, I tell people I don't fully trust my
what
wife.
you mean
She
to a
has
degree?
You
Wait
don't
a
trust your
minute, what?
wife?
no.
You
That's
married
that's
to
why
a
I always
Hey,
have to
degree?
explain.
hold on, she. That's the wrong thing to say up here on the
You
open panel.
hey,
Let,
hey,
let,
hey.
let me
Well, it's
explain.
already said. He can't unsay it, so just
I'm
let him
listen.
explain.
I always
Y'all know
I
what?
always I always
Hey,
say this.
I got
I
she
don't
number,
fully.
and I am going to record this, and I'm gonna send that to your wife. You are married to a degree. What kind of
Please let him
foolishness?
say it. Please don't.
Let him finish because I got to talk about this now. Gone.
And see,
Listen, I'm just,
everybody had every time I say this, everybody they feel some type of way about it. Got to hit y'all with my feeling tone.
Hold on, she.
Wait a
We
minute.
gotta talk about that on the man channel, man. We can't talk. And it gotta be a
Don't be scared.
It's got to be
All right,
private.
Go ahead,
basically
she.
like
We
this
want to
though.
hear what you got to say.
No,
When
go
it come
ahead.
down
Say
to
it.
it,
Say it.
I always say this: I never give nobody 100% of trust, and then I'll never be, to a point where I feel betrayed or anything. That's like I always tell people: if my wife cheat on me, it'll hurt, but then I'll still have my balance to see another day and to move on. I'm like I literally see between men or women. You get cheated on, it's painful. It hurts bad, and they can't take it. Or something goes on in a relationship real bad. You get betrayed. That's why I don't really give nobody 100%. My
Listen,
wife, she never cheated. She never did anything
That you
bad.
know
She never
of. That
showed
you
any
know of.
sign
that
That
you
you
that
know
I
know
of.
of.
know of.
That
Exactly.
That
you
I
know
know
of.
of. That's what I'm basically making clear that I know of. But at the same time, though, my thing is I never give nobody 100%.
So,
Mother,
so,
father,
so,
brother, nobody
so
100%.
she, listen to this,
Okay,
she.
okay.
Wow.
Hold up, Rooster.
Hold
So
Hold up,
he has a
Rooster.
shield up,
Hold up, Rooster.
Yeah,
Hold up,
because
Miss
if
Let me
I
just
a
if
V.
ask
I
shield
one
of
was your
question,
protection.
wife,
Jeffrey. Let me
if
just
I
ask
was
one
your
question,
wife
she.
and I heard you say that we were married to a degree, I'm cheating on your ass. Period. Point blank. It's
Somebody is
period.
that somebody is
Now,
that's the
I
wrong
didn't say I
thing to
was
say on the
married
panel.
to a degree. I say I trust to a
Listen,
degree.
she, cheating don't just consist of going out and doing something with the opposite sex, right? At least that's what they say in the church. Just looking,
Well, what is it?
just looking is cheating. They say in the church.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're drooling over that
When
person,
you look
yes.
at it and you have that thing in your mind,
Luster.
say, "Boy, I could
Luster.
tear that
Look,
up." Then you're
Luster.
sinning.
Yes.
Then you're sinning.
Rooster, hush,
But
hush,
now let me
You know I'm talking.
hush,
I know I got to
Rooster,
get it
but
started,
let me
JB.
get back to She.
Go ahead,
Rooster,
brother
hush.
J.
Sheed,
You
have you
saying
ever been cheated
how,
on before in a relationship?
Hold on, Miss
Yes.
V.
She,
Yes.
Hold
You
on,
can
Miss V.
tell. Yes.
Let J3 get his question in.
Yes.
how long you been married, She?
going on 16 years.
Going on 16 years. And that woman hasn't earned your trust yet?
She's on my trust.
No, she
Hold on, we
can't.
got Broke Farmer
If
and JB
if you
up here
don't trust her, she has not earned your trust.
When,
You don't
when did I?
trust her. You saying I'm not gonna put 100% trust in her. I put
I don't put.
100%. I put 100% trust in my wife after the first 6 months.
So
Number
6
one,
months
I
after
took
you got
over
married,
seat.
you're like, okay, now I trust you.
Number one, I took over seat. She couldn't speak the language, so I was good. After that, we were still
Wow,
good.
Wow.
wow.
Ah,
Ooh, this is.
That
Listen,
did
y'all.
not sound
But the
right
Listen,
point
at
I'm
y'all.
making
all.
is,
Y'all,
if you
hold on.
married,
wowzer.
if you cheat and if you got all the stuff in your head that you want to do and all that, yeah, you can't do 100%. But if you're dedicated to her and she dedicated to you, that better be 100% somewhere in there.
All right,
I,
now. Let's let
No,
Broke
I
get
don't
it in.
know. Mm.
What you got to say, bro? Because we know you coming twisted.
Ain't no lemon trees on here, bro.
Hey, broke farmer.
Hey, how you
Good
doing?
morning.
First off,
Good morning.
I want to address the host. What's up, Miss T? What's upper, as you like to say? Hey, glad to be on here with your wonderful discussion you have every day. And if you're not watching Miss T with the T every morning at 9-ish, then what you doing with your life? Now let's address the panel. I want to go one by one. First off, I disagree with everybody up here. Let's start there.
We already knew that.
I ain't even said that.
I think everybody
I ain't
is
even said nothing
way out.
yet.
All right, let me address cheat first. First off, men don't cheat. Let's stop. All we do is drink water and read Bible verse. Let's start there.
Wow,
Second of all,
wow.
let me address bias about men crybaby. I ain't cried since '86. Let's start there. Okay, men, we don't cry like that. We ain't built like that. Second of all, and the initial question was, how do you get over failed relationships or relationships that didn't work out? First off, women outnumber me. Oh, first off, if you're somebody who subscribed to me that's in here, please don't unsubscribe till you hear the whole thing. Listen here. First off, women outnumber men 3-1. Let's start there. So it's
Hey,
actually
Hey, Crafty.
silly.
Hey, Jamia.
Hey, y'all.
Or Jamia.
All
go
right,
ahead,
bro.
bro.
Go ahead. Keep it
It's
pushing, bro.
actually silly to think that it's a man laying around the house crying because his woman left him. Let's start
Exactly.
there. It's 3-1, literally. And if 2 guys go to jail, then you got 4. So guys are not sitting home crying, calling their
If he
buddy
crying
saying,
in between another woman's legs, he
big
crying
fact.
on top
But
of
that's
another
not.
woman.
No, bro,
And
I
first
wasn't
off,
saying because she left him. I said because she cheated on him.
okay, we ain't worried about that either. I'm gonna be honest with you. We are not worried about that.
Okay, just because a man is brokenhearted doesn't make his thing
bro.
stop working.
Bro,
Okay, it's still
you ain't gonna
working.
win this argument
Okay,
now that
so he
Crafty done
could be
came up here.
brokenhearted,
Listen to
Oh,
Crafty.
Crafty here.
crying.
I didn't
Yeah,
see Crafty.
you
Oh,
didn't see Crafty. You know she come
I
up here.
didn't see
She
the
gonna.
strong woman over there. I didn't see the strong woman over there. My bad. I didn't
Ooh.
see the
You know
strong
Oh
what?
woman.
wow.
The
Oh
strong
man.
woman has
Oh
empty
Okay.
building.
wow.
You know Crafty gonna let you have it in person
Go
or in the
get
chat.
a swim
First
fishy
off,
in.
and some of this stuff, I'm flabbergasted listening to this stuff, y'all. And I was out driving, running errands. I had to pull over. I'm literally in a Lowe's parking lot because I wanted
Oh,
to
he
say
like
something.
me.
Okay. And first off, let's start by I am married. Everybody on the panel, before they start talking, please say whether you married or not, because there's somebody in the chat that is really want to know
Emotionally
that question.
unstable.
Well, I'm
I am
a
married.
widow. I'm a
I
widow,
love.
so I've been
Okay.
married. I've been cheated on. I've been through all the
We all
stuff. Y'all,
have. We all been
I'm
cheated
talking
on.
about in my marriage.
Well.
I'm talking about in my marriage. I was cheated on in my marriage. My husband lost his life 4 years ago. But
I'm sorry to hear
listen, at the end of the day,
My condolences.
thank you. At the end of the day, I had to make life choices. I did put him out for a short time. We went to counseling. We did the whole thing. We got back on track or whatever have you. But there was a lot of bitterness and anger, and there was a lot of resentment.
Can
And
I
a
ask you a
lot of
question? I don't mean to cut you off. I got a small question. First off, what's your name? I don't know who I'm talking to.
I'm
Jamia.
official Jamia.
Okay, hi Jamia, how you doing?
Jamia.
First,
Jamia.
when men and women get married, they
Mhm.
say for richer or poor, to death do us part. Why is
Better
it
or for
okay to
worse,
break
for
up with a
better or
man
for
when he
worse.
cheats? Why is it
Okay.
okay to break up with a man when he cheats? I hear this all the time, and I don't understand it. Now,
Okay.
more people divorce over money than cheating. So I don't understand why people leave people for cheating.
Okay.
These are facts. This is not what I'm making up. This is true data. If your man doing everything he can and he step out, just put a toe out in the water, and then he come back, he's still paying the light bill and the mortgage.
Okay. First, let me
Shouldn't put your toe in the water if you can't swim.
First, let me address this. Every vow that you recite, I did all the vows. I did them all until death do you part.
Right.
He was out of the house for about 3 months, sleeping in his office at work because I needed time to deal with the trash that he did, and I forgave him. I let it go. But at the end of the day, he was still a good father. He was a good husband, and I chose to forgive him. Now, was there some arguments? Was there some pain? Was there some bitterness? Hell yes.
Was he mad? Was he mad, bitter, any of this?
Why the? Oh Lord, see, I'm on the.
Hold on.
Wait,
Let me ask Jamie.
why the hell? Why the hell would he be bitter and mad? He cheated on me. I didn't cheat on him.
So Jamie,
He had to go find another house for 3 months after he been paying the mortgage, the lights, the rent, taking care of the kids, cutting the grass, taking the trash out, making sure your car okay, make sure the oil light ain't on, the check engine light ain't on. But he had to go sleep at somebody else's sofa for 3 months.
I could pay a man to do all that and not worry about being cheated on.
Let me say this. I had a career. I was a hairdresser for 27 freaking years. I could pay my own bills.
He didn't work.
He worked too, and we both paid bills. So don't put it on the bills and all that bull crap.
Okay, I hear women say this. What was the percentage? What was the percentage? Did y'all pay 50-50? Or he paid 80-20?
It wasn't a percentage. It's about
Okay.
you. He
Bro,
chose
you
to
always
stick
bringing
his.
money into it. It's all about
Yeah,
money. It ain't
it
love.
ain't.
Cause
It
we
ain't
don't
got
want to
nothing
talk
to do
about
with
that.
money. Because
When
at the end of
marriages
the
and
day,
relationships end over money, at some point you got to talk about the money.
listen.
You
At
got
the
to
end
go
of the
there. A
day, if
woman will
I
leave a
hadn't got
man over money, but a woman don't want to talk about money. Money rules the world, no matter how you
listen,
straighten it out. The
listen.
ugliest men in the world that are rich have the most beautiful women in the world. So
I don't
money
care about
matters.
that. I don't give a damn about that. We made a vow. We
Bro.
made a vow, and he broke the vow. Now I chose to stay in the marriage. I stayed until death did us part. Now at this
I
point, we have
commend you
been
for that.
married. We were married for about 17, 18 years at that point. So to go out and decide to do something this stupid when you had two small children at home, that's on him. And if he was ever to say to me that he was mad that I put him out, he would have died a lot sooner. Trust me, because that's a stab. You ain't finna come at me mad because I put your ass out on the street because you cheated on me with a skank. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But at
Why
the end of
she
the
had to
day,
be a skank though?
oh
I
no,
can
she
ask
was
that.
true. No, she truly was.
Hey,
Unbiased, baby.
Hey,
We can
listen,
talk.
hey, Jamil, you sure he was sleeping in the office or
Dawn
was
and
he
Tay
sleeping with the
Weezy
snake?
dating?
Listen,
oh, and
Yeah, but
just
they supposed to be. I
he
think.
was he was
Hey,
sleeping in the
Don.
office,
What?
but at the end of the day, Big Rooster, everything worked the way it was supposed to work, and I went through the situation, but now at 49 and back in the dating scene,
you
I
young.
I don't take he died when I was 45,
You
so
super young.
at the end of the day,
You
being
acting
back
like
on
he
the
dying.
dating scene makes me know that I'm not putting up with no BS. I'm not putting
Oh,
up with
and
no I'm not putting up with no garbage. I'm not putting up with no nonsense. I can
So
pay
you'll
my
just
own.
be single
well, you
until
don't
you
want a
die.
man then, because a
You'll
man
be
is
single
full of
until you die.
BS. A man is
Yeah.
full of garbage.
No,
A
no,
man
a
is the
real man
yin to
is
your
not.
yang.
A real man is not full of BS. A
Yes,
real
he
Wait,
man.
wait,
Men
wait,
like
hold on.
broke
Yeah, he is.
farmers.
Hold on,
Why
hold
I'm
on.
single.
Hold on. Let me ask you this.
Oh, I've
How
been
do
married
how
for
do
11 years.
how
Happily
do how
married
do
11
how
years.
Look
do
at him.
women let me ask
Wow.
y'all this though.
You married 11 years.
No,
Cut it
hold
out.
on.
Knock
Because
it off.
I hear this all the time. I hear women say a real man. How do
They
you
don't
guys
exist.
know
Here
what
you
a
go.
real man is
Miss
if you
T
never
say
been a man?
They don't
Here
exist.
you go.
And
Bringing stuff from my channel.
and let's have a real conversation for a second. Well, nobody want to talk about it. We gonna put it all out on the table. Whatever. It's early in the
Here.
morning. Let's get the smoke going. Nothing but smoke emojis in the chat right now. Why do men
There
cheat?
go your 8 subscribers. There go your 8 subscribers.
Why do men cheat?
Why
Because
do
they
Okay,
women
can.
cheat?
everybody. No,
Huh?
everybody have their
Because they
own
Why
can.
do
different
women
reasons to
cheat?
cheat.
Women
People have
cheat because it's emotional disconnect between two people
That's
in a
a lie.
relationship.
that's
That's a
That's
usually
lie.
why
true.
or
That
That
women
just
is
is
a
cheat
cheat.
because
lie.
I
usually
You know
want
what
true.
to.
men cheat? You know what
Listen,
men
because
That,
I
cheat?
want to.
Huh?
that's
Just
a
because
lie.
I want
Because they
to.
can.
Ooh, no,
It,
men
Because
cheat
they
because
can.
it's a reason. We are
Yep.
usually forced to cheat. We don't. Men are not cheaters by nature. Y'all
that's
make
a
us
lie
cheat.
too.
Men
Stop
Hey,
are
it.
forced to cheat. A
can I
Stop
lot
say
of
it.
them
something real?
cheat when
Can I
they
say
don't
something
get
real
what
quick?
they want.
Stop it.
Can I say
When
something real quick?
everything don't go their way. Say something.
Can I say something real quick?
You got 9
Yeah.
people up here. If
Me,
you didn't wait
me, and,
in.
me and my wife, we have this discussion all the time. I tell her it's two type of men. I said there's a man that cheat for a reason, and then the man is just a dog. If you marry a dog or deal with a dog, that's your responsibility to get them fleas off.
Come
Now,
on,
men
T.
who cheat for a reason is
Come on, T.
because I always say this: if you neglect a man and he's coming to you, baby, why you not cooking and cleaning? Why we can't go out? Why we can't do this? And you neglect him, and that woman around the corner says, "Hey, I brought you something to eat today because I seen you ain't been bringing your food to work. I know your hours short."
Wow.
What you think that man gonna
Wow.
say?
Wow.
Man, this woman right here, she bringing me food. She makes
Okay.
sure my
And
desk cleaned up.
usually when he get around the
Smoke.
corner, the
Uh-oh.
lady doing the same thing. So that
Uh-oh.
I mean, the grass is
That
not
must be
always
Crafty
green on the other
Leo.
side.
Uh-oh.
Man, quit,
Please.
man.
Hey,
And,
Uh-oh.
and
Chief,
Uh-oh.
Chief,
Quit.
Crafty,
The
Chief.
grass is not always always greener on the other side. So
Gee.
you can
It-
say
it-
what you
it's-
want to
The
say
grass
about
greener
you
when you
cheating
fertilize
for a
it.
reason.
Gee.
You cheat because
Gee,
you
that was
want to. You cheat because at that
Miss
time that's
Gee,
T.
what
that
you
was a
wanted to do.
It,
So that's
it's
exactly what you did.
it's
So
green
don't
on the
even
other
try to
side
say
because
it was
there's
a
a
Gee.
septic
reason.
tank right there.
Gee, your
No,
Hey,
that's
Crafty
philosophy.
exactly.
Leo.
Get
That's
him,
a
Good morning.
bad
T.
How you
philosophy,
doing?
And Big
She.
Rooster, here you go with this hold on and listen. Man, you
She,
hold on
that's a
and you
bad
listen.
philosophy.
You hold
Dude,
on and you
hey,
listen.
see
Listen.
in here spending Crafty Leo. Hey, I wish I could cash him $200 right now. That man spending nothing but fire on the
Throw
internet.
your
He's
cash out
telling the
out there,
truth.
she. What is
Hey,
it?
you know what?
I
No,
have a
because
question
you
for
cheat because
She.
at that moment that's what you wanted to do. Don't make no
No.
excuses. Just say that's what I
Men
want to do.
don't cheat.
And if somebody
Men don't
chooses to
cheat by
stay in
nature.
that
It ain't in our nature.
relationship, if people choose to stay in those relationships, there's nothing wrong with that. That's the choices you made. Everybody's gonna make different choices. So why make excuses for them?
Exactly.
it's
And why does it
it's
have to
it's
be about money? Because broke farmer, yes, sir, you always bring up money. But what if the woman is the breadwinner in the house? Man, what if the woman is the breadwinner? Then what?
That part.
And then most women nowadays, okay, are going out in the streets, making money, bringing that money back home, taking care of
That's
the
not a
kids.
fact. That's not a fact. That's not.
Yes,
It
Data
is
it
a
don't
is.
true
support
That is
that.
a
fact.
fact.
Men
It's a
are
it
fact.
is
still
it,
making more money than women. That is
Who
not
the hell
fact, and that's
cares?
not
I
data
didn't say.
driven. That's an
Listen, no,
opinion.
and
That's not data
you
driven.
probably wrong about that, but that's not what I said. I said most women are going out in the streets, making money, bringing it
Yeah,
back
because
home.
y'all want to. Y'all want to.
No,
If y'all stayed
y'all
home
can't do it by
and we
yourself.
got rid of
That's really what
Netflix,
it is.
we got rid of the car note, we got rid of all this stuff. You ain't got to work. Y'all choose to work. If y'all willing to live a lesser life and still be happy, y'all ain't got to work. Y'all choose to go work. No man has ever told their wife, you better go get a job.
I really
No
need
man.
to talk to your wife because
man.
what's the lesser life about? What's the lesser life about?
The lesser life is you ain't got
if you
Netflix.
willing to live a lesser
Instead
life
of
too.
Alexis, you got a Kia Sportage.
Instead of a chicken breast, you would take a chicken wing, but that's not what you would do. So you don't want to be a lesser life either.
Yeah.
So
Man,
why
you
should
ain't-
You
she?
gotta get the
bro.
big
I'm
piece
not
of
Why
living
chicken.
should
Bro.
she?
I'm not living a lesser life because I'm
Why
gonna go
should?
get it every day
Bro.
a week,
Why?
every day. I'm gonna go
And
get
that's
You
it.
ain't gonna
another
never
thing
I
because
gotta
you
go
ain't
when the
gonna
get
never
it.
win with
when the
Crafty,
woman is
bro.
at home, they tend to get a
Broke will
mind
never
frame
win with
from most
Crafty.
men, like broke farmer, that they are kind of like, okay, you a slave, really. This what
Slave.
you here to do. This what you meant to do. You meant to cook, clean, and that's
Look at
it.
her
You
looking
can't
at
you
her.
can't have your own
Strong
money.
Chicken
woman.
You can't
and
have your own money. You have
Strong
to ask me for money.
woman.
You have to
Crafty
ask
Leo,
me
you
as
are
the man
super
for
strong.
money.
You are super strong.
I
What's
got
Yeah.
wrong? What's wrong with asking your
I
woman
got
for
a
money,
question.
Crafty?
I got a
And I've
question.
been married. I've been with my husband in January. It'll be 20 years I've been with him, and it'll be 15 years we've been married. And I don't work, okay? And I do what I want to do.
You do work.
But I work. I
Yeah,
work
get
when
it
I
right,
want to work.
Crafty.
I work when I want to work, and I do what I want to do. But
I see.
Crafty,
I
what's
see.
wrong with your
You
man
can get
asking you
on the
for money,
internet
Crafty?
I don't
and have
disrespect my
non-factual statements with no data behind none of it and spit that hot fire opinion. These are opinions, Crafty Leo. These are not facts. Nothing you
all
said
of them
is fact-based
opinions.
or
Yours
fact-driven.
opinions.
It's my opinion. It's your opinion. And
Okay,
that's all
it's
I'm
a
saying.
fact
These are
that
opinions.
most women are out there in the street, out working because they have
Yes.
to. They have to support
They
the
don't
home.
have to.
That's
They
a
don't have
fact.
to. They don't
Yes,
have to.
what they gonna do? Who gonna do it? Who gonna do it,
That
bro?
part.
Look,
That
first
part.
off, A1, y'all looking for that good man. Y'all looking for that good man. Y'all want a 6'2" man that's light skinned with a nice beard, got his
Not
whole
light skin.
hairline.
Not
Who?
light skin.
Those men
Not
are
I
light
don't
taken.
know
skin.
who you
Y'all
talking
can
about.
throw that out in the water. Them men are taken. Let's
Not
start there.
light skin, bro.
The
We don't want the light
the
skin.
normal guys that y'all need, y'all don't want them guys. You don't want the
Hey,
guys that's a
hey,
janitor at the school because he's
hey,
a janitor. The good
bro,
guys gone. Give it up. If you over
bro,
25, every guy that you feel is a top 10 is off the market. Let's start there.
hey,
Nobody
bro,
want to say
farmer.
that.
Let
I'm
me
sorry. Go ahead.
put you in on this one too.
Well, my
A lot of
husband is
time
a top 10, but
But ain't no buts
you
behind that,
you
Crafty.
have
I was
you
gonna say,
literally
but I met him before I was 25.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Before you
Hey,
say
thank
something, man,
you.
don't come up here with one of them bad philosophies now. You
all
gonna have
right,
to give
cool.
us some real
Go ahead,
philosophy,
Steve.
bro.
Go
All
ahead,
right,
T.
so basically,
Yeah, because I was
basically,
liking she, but he
Look at
he
them, boys.
doing
You better
yeah.
steal like she. You better steal like
Say
she.
no more.
I lose subs all the time. You know, that normally happens like that with
Ooh,
me.
We all
Sheed, I
do
got a
that.
question
ooh.
for you. Do your
Leave
wife
Yeah.
our
know you
sister
don't
line.
trust her?
Please leave that
Can y'all
comment up
hear
there. I'm
me?
sorry.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can
How
hear you,
can
Miss
you
V.
be with somebody?
Mic
How can
check.
you be with them and you don't trust them? We can
See,
hear you,
y'all
Miss
keep
B.
saying that. I never said I don't trust. I just don't fully trust her.
That's the
It's a
same
difference.
thing, bro. That's
That's
the
the
same
same
thing.
Man,
thing,
That's the
Sheed.
exact
Can
same
y'all
thing.
hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah,
can
Yeah.
hear
Yeah,
you,
we
yeah,
Miss
can hear you,
V.
V.
Oh,
yeah.
because my thing ain't moving.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
so
Yes, it
Sheed,
is.
my question was, do
You
your
might need a
wife know
man
that you
that'll move
don't
your
trust her?
thing.
Fully
Hey, where
trust
are
her?
y'all face at? Why y'all ain't showing y'all face?
I'm in the
Because
I'm
bed.
right here, bro.
I ain't
She'd
got no
had
clothes
she'd
on, so
hiding
therefore
behind
I ain't getting on camera.
I'm
she'd
not
hiding
trusting.
behind
Hey,
I
that
got
so
bad
who
philosophy,
working?
broke.
So who y'all didn't have to work today? Crystal Leo
I
say
don't
every
work.
woman got to work dusk to dawn and cut the
I'm
grass
in the
and take the
bed.
trash out when they get off.
Pretty
Why y'all ain't
much.
at work?
Pretty much.
Crystal Leo
Everybody
say
ain't,
y'all
you
got to
know.
work to live. Y'all gonna
Crafty
die
Hey
if y'all
came
don't
Tay.
work.
Crafty
Yeah,
came
they
up to
really
argue
have
with
to
you,
work
broke.
to help support the household. Yes.
Crafty
I'm
came up to
retired
argue with
Crystal
you,
twice.
broke.
Leo said a woman got to support the whole household. 'Cause all these
I'm
men out here
retired.
are garbage.
She
They
do,
don't
because
want
a
to do
lot
that.
of the men sorry nowadays
A
anyway.
lot, a lot.
God
But
A
you got a
lot.
good one. But you got a good one. But every other man
A
besides your
great
man
one.
garbage.
I've got a great
can I
one.
jump?
Okay, that makes sense.
Can I jump in there with that one?
Go
All
ahead,
right.
Go
So
for it.
Sheed.
basically, what Miss V was saying, yeah, my wife do know. It's
Quit
not
hating, David.
like I'm saying. It's not like I don't trust my wife. I love her.
And you
I
right,
trust
soul
her.
sister.
But the thing
I
of it is, I don't put trust into fully into anyone. Anyone. That's like
But
my
where
I
wife
does
don't
that
saying,
agree with
come
that.
from, Sheed? Were
See,
you
see,
cheated
you got
on
some
before?
emotional issues you got to deal with,
um,
sir.
yeah, that's
Right.
no,
something wrong with that.
no,
Something
Sheed,
wrong
no,
with
just
that.
listen to me. Were you
Whoa.
cheated
That's
on
not
before?
ooh, just listen to
Something
me.
wrong
no.
with
I'm,
I,
that.
I'm
I
the one
haven't
that
been.
asked him
She
the
trying to
question.
she trying to run your
It's not even in
relationship,
a
Sheed.
relationship,
I,
Miss B.
She
I'm
trying to
It's
trying
I
run
to
your
haven't been
figure this
cheated
out.
on.
a relationship because he don't
I
fully trust nobody. Nobody in
I
his
Hey,
haven't
You
been.
life.
Crystal
haven't been
Leo, you
cheated
the
on?
only one on this
I
panel that's
haven't been
married,
cheated on.
and how
Far
you
as I
trusting
know,
all the other men? I don't get it.
I haven't been cheated on. Far as I know, every pretty much
Uh-huh.
relationship we either had like little difficulties dealing with certain things in the relationship, but that was it. Like, most time I would break up with a woman because she can't get over her ex or she have trust issues, and I don't move forward with that relationship. So it was
But
never a
where do
thing
you
like.
think that comes from? Because it seems unfair to not fully trust someone that never gave you a reason not to.
But that's what I'm saying. I
He got
fully,
trust.
literally
It's
don't.
called trust issues. It's called
I
trust
don't
issues.
have trust issues. Like my
Yes, you
thing
I
is,
do.
if you
I
Uh huh.
cheat,
Yes, you do, bro.
if you
Yes,
You
cheat,
you
you
do.
gonna cheat.
absolutely
It's not
do,
Listen,
sir.
man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
the,
Hold
the
on.
it's
He just said
Hold on,
the
Mr.
man.
Hold
Hold
on.
on, y'all.
Mr.
Hold on.
Hold
Hold
on.
on. The man
Mr. Hold
said
on.
he ain't got trust issues. I think he got the whole trust subscription. That's what it is.
Miss
see. I
T,
don't.
shut your
No,
live
he
down.
have
Miss
Now,
T, shut your
li-
live down.
one
I
minute,
literally.
1 minute.
issues, but it's not just in a romantic relationship. It's in all the relationships in his life. It has nothing to do with anybody cheating on him or anything like that. It has
I
something to
guess.
do with his mental because he don't trust nobody fully in his life. His mama, daddy, sister, brother, nobody. How can you not trust
That's
nobody?
what he said.
Boy,
Crystal
Sheed, I
Leo.
told you you gave
Crystal
some
Leo.
bad
Hey,
philosophications up here.
I guess I'm getting my therapy today.
Hold it.
But
She,
Crystal
V,
Leo.
and bro, chill out for us. Chill out for a minute.
What
Chill
you
out for a
say,
minute.
bro?
Hold it, ladies. All the
What
ladies
you
on
say?
here. I got to know, what is a good man?
That's what I
They
want to
don't
know.
know.
The
That's what I
one
No,
want
no,
to
got
no,
know,
no,
No
no.
J3, because
definition.
They
Brothers,
because
don't
they
know.
ain't never been a
let the
man
ladies
before.
There
talk.
But they
is
always
no
want to say a good
definition.
man, a real
Uh,
man,
Yeah, it's
they
no
always give
definition.
He
us that.
don't exist.
Yeah,
hold it.
it's no
A
definition.
good
Chill,
man is
broken
one who
rooster.
provides all of my
Ladies,
needs and
ladies.
No, that's
wants.
not a good
One
man
at a
because
time. One at
wait,
a time,
you can
ladies.
be a good man
Yeah, it
providing
is.
all your needs. Wait a minute. Let me say this.
One at a
Okay,
time. One at
hold
a
on,
time. Tell me
hold
what a
on.
good man is.
Listen.
We
Let's start with
trying
Miss T.
Okay,
to.
what
Let's
Miss
start with Miss
V
T.
just
Hold on,
said.
unbiased. Let Miss T start with that one. Let Miss T start.
I already answered the
I
question.
said Miss T. I didn't say Miss V. I said Miss T.
Oh man.
You don't
I don't.
run this show.
This
Oh
is
man.
Miss T show though.
But
I don't.
you talking though.
This is Miss T show, Miss
Go
V.
ahead,
Cut
Miss
it out.
T. We want to hear from you. Go ahead. Go ahead, Miss T.
I don't have a definition. I'm single. I don't know. I'm looking for Mr. Right. So I don't know.
Why you walk across the road all slow, sir? Get out the road, mister.
Look, Crafty.
Hey,
Stop
Like
Crafty,
being
you
so
you
got
hypey,
you got
Crafty.
issues.
Okay, Unbiased. It's on you, Unbiased.
I was just going to piggyback off of what Miss V just said. She said, in her definition, a good man is somebody who provides all her needs. Okay, he could be providing all your needs and beating your ass at the same time. That's not a good man.
That's
So
yin
it
and yang.
No, providing
good with
all
the
of my
bad.
Hold
needs
on, broke.
definitely
Broke.
wouldn't
Let
involve
him
that.
complete.
So
Let him
no.
complete it, broke. Let him complete it, broke. Go ahead,
so
Miss
there
V.
is
Yeah.
no
Oh, go ahead,
definition
Unbiased.
or any, you can't even put
Okay.
words to describe what a good
Hold on,
man is
Crafty.
because it doesn't exist, just like a good woman doesn't exist. We all have faults. We all
Well,
are imperfect. So at some point in time, somebody is going to mess up, no matter if it's
That
words
don't
being
mean that they're
spoken.
not a good man or a good
Hold
woman.
on, hold on,
Oh,
Crafty. Hold on,
oh.
Okay,
Crafty. You always
go
ready?
ahead.
Got you wake up with your fist balled up, Crafty.
Man, I'm so sweet and gentle and loving.
Crafty
Slow
is
down,
shooter.
Crafty.
I ain't know
Yeah,
Crafty was a
man,
shooter like that.
Crafty got fire. I'm telling you. Go ahead, Miss V.
Fire, that's rage.
so my definition of a good man is one who provides my every needs as far as a relationship and what I need in a man. So it's a good man is going to be everybody's going to give their own definition according to what they need.
And
So
that's
as
fine.
long as what yeah, so I'm just saying as long as he's providing what I require, then that makes him a good man for me. And whooping my
Mhm.
behind ain't a
I,
part of it because I
I
don't deal
want
with
to.
that.
So I want to
Okay.
comment on
No,
that,
I'm
but
not.
but
I'm
let's
not.
hold on, y'all, hold on.
Y'all
We
chill.
got Jamia. We got
Official.
Jamia.
Official.
Is
Jamie,
you going across the road, baby?
Hello.
Okay.
Official.
J
Okay.
Mia, are you through, J Mia?
Am I done?
Bro,
I
leave
Yeah.
alone.
think.
So
No,
Listen.
I got a question. I got a
no,
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 question.
no.
no,
Hold
no,
on, bro.
no,
Hold
bro.
on. We
Oh
gotta
no.
This
Okay.
is ladies.
let
This
them
is
let the
ladies'
ladies
moment.
get it out the way.
So I don't believe there's anything as a good man or a perfect man, but I think there are men who will treat you the way you want to be treated. The person
Mhm.
who's going to be the protector, the provider for your family, who's going to love you unconditionally. And a good man does not seek other women or other relationships. So
Girl, okay.
every once in a while, men and women, I'm not saying women don't cheat, but you don't seek out other attention. Earlier in the conversation, somebody mentioned that the woman is not doing what they need in their household, so they go and seek it from somebody else. That could not have been more untrue in our marriage, and it still happened. So at some point, each person has to deal with their own mental issues, what they're seeking, what they're looking for, and go from there. People talked about counseling. Counseling works, Miss V. If you go, you I know it's hard to open up to people and let them into your world, but counseling does work. That's the only reason why I'm not on death row at this moment,
Oh,
All
because
right, all right.
my initial reaction to the fidelity
Thank you.
was murder. Because I know I put in the time, I put in the work. I was very supportive. I went through all the medical issues with this man. I went through all the stuff. I provided for my family as well as he did. And to this day, I still take care of my whole household myself without a man. I don't need a man for that. I add a man to the situation to help build more, but I don't need anybody to do anything for me.
Untrue.
okay.
Untrue.
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
it's
I
Because
see
Hold on.
what
no,
you're
women,
no,
saying.
no.
Hold
women,
on, unbiased,
women,
unbiased. Hold
women
on,
I
need.
unbiased,
am
First
unbiased.
of
Hold
all,
on,
okay,
everybody
y'all,
drink some
unbiased.
water.
Hold
y'all
on,
need to
unbiased,
stop.
anybody.
Y'all need to stop
unbiased,
saying.
unbiased, unbiased.
I
Hold on
said
now.
a
I
good
No,
need to
no.
get
man.
off of here because
Hold
I
y'all
on,
said
don't
a
have
good
no
unbiased.
man. I said a
understanding.
good
Hold
man.
on,
No, when
unbiased.
you stay on up here, everybody got an
No,
opinion.
I said,
I
I
don't
said, tell me what a
personally.
good man is and all this stuff. And
Hold
I just
on.
want to hear the women's perspective.
Hold on, J3.
I'm
It's,
just
it's
saying.
Women got to go first, J3.
Hold on. It's
Women-
Crafty's turn.
That's
It's
the point I'm
Crafty's
making.
turn, y'all. It's
Wait,
Crafty's
women
turn.
need to stop saying they don't
Hold
need a
on, guys,
man.
let Crafty
All
get it out.
women need men because
Unbiased.
women can't do what a man can do.
Unbiased.
Period. Point
Let
blank.
Crafty talk
No,
to us
see,
now.
that
Hold on.
can I
Hold
can
on.
I say
Hold on.
something
Hold on,
real
J
quick?
Mill.
Let
J
me
Mill.
say because she's addressing something I just said. I'm
Okay.
not saying I don't want a man. I don't need a man. It's
You
two
need a
different
man.
things.
You
I
need a
don't
man.
need I don't
Okay,
need
Queen.
anybody but the Lord.
Okay,
What-
Queen.
Okay,
I don't
Crafty.
need
What
anybody
you
but
got
the
to say
Lord.
to it, Crafty?
Well,
What you got to
I
say about it,
want
Crafty?
a man in my life. I don't need him in my life. I don't have
Okay.
to have a man in order to survive, to breathe, to walk, to drink water. I don't need that. I want
Mm.
somebody as a companion, but I don't need anything or anyone to make me better.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Hey,
Okay,
Jesus
Fish.
will
I
save your
understand
soul. He ain't taking the trash out.
Crafty.
All right,
Jesus
hold on
ain't
now.
changing
Hold
your
on now.
car.
We
Okay,
ain't
I'm
heard.
sorry.
Hold
I'm
on now.
sorry.
We ain't
All
heard
right.
from Crafty yet.
Crafty,
ain't
let's go. You got 2 minutes.
Come on, fistballed up.
Okay, I'm on a time. Okay, I'm on a time limit. But anyway, so in my opinion, I agree with some of the stuff that the other women were saying. Like a good man, there's no definition for a good man. Your definition is your own. So you in that relationship, if you think you're a good man, if he's a good man to you, in your own definition of what you think a good man would be, then that's a good man. Because a good man to me might not be a good man to somebody else. Okay, so
True.
you can't put a definition on a good man. No man is perfect. They all make mistakes. Okay, so a good man to me, my husband is a great man to me. Okay,
Yes, he
so
is. Yes, he is.
how you
He
How
better
you know,
be.
bro?
He better
You
be a
looking in
great
they
man to
window?
you. I
He
don't
a
care what you
saint.
say.
Cracker Leo, your husband is a saint. I'm telling you.
he sure is. Okay, to me, yes, but to somebody else, he might not be a great man. He might not even be a good man. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for everybody.
All
J3, is
right.
that 2
All right.
minutes up?
Now I asked the women's to say it first because I'm not concerned about the brothers because they say the brothers ain't no good. They said the brothers ain't no good. But the thing I'm
J3,
trying
Ain't no good.
J3, call on me, please, sir.
I'm trying to
You don't let these women
Uh-uh.
spit all that fire, J3, and now you don't want me, see, and Big Rooster to sit here and not say nothing. Now,
Well,
my man Big Rooster like to talk about that
you
cluckery.
can't say
Bring
something, but
on
hold
the
up, bro.
cluckery.
You
Bring
can't say
on
something,
the
but hold
cluckery.
up. I asked the question to the ladies. Now I'm just going off what everybody was saying and everything, and how they said there's no good man, and I'm trying to figure out something now.
No, not that there's no good man.
No,
A
Cracker
good
Leo,
man
your
is
2
different
minutes
for
up,
hold it,
everybody.
Cracker
crafty,
Leo.
hold it,
No,
crafty.
I only had 1 minute.
Turn
I
the
was looking
clock
at the
back
clock.
on. Turn the clock back on. 2
Listen,
minutes up, Cracker Leo.
listen. I done been in this battle for 38 years, and I went outside. She went outside. I
That
provide
you know of.
house, shelter, food, clothing. I provide all this.
Wow.
And
Sound
I'm
like a
just
good
saying,
man.
you talking about ain't no good man out here. There's a list from 1 to 10, and I done did all 10 of them.
First of all, you
I don't believe there's
Cracker
no
Leo.
good man.
Me, Big
You
Rooster,
Well,
RC
you can't
ain't
believe
talked
there's a
yet,
good man
Cracker.
when if whatever the criteria that you set up, I have done that already.
Now,
And
J3,
still
can I?
doing it. But
J3,
my whole point is you said there's no good man out there.
Broken
is
down
your
the
clock
talk.
on too, J3?
And
Do
I
you have
know
a
I'm
clock
not
on,
the
sir?
only good man out here.
J3. All
That
right,
made the
all
Go
right.
baby
ahead,
cry.
bro.
Hey, Journey.
Okay, let's bring the smoke into the chat for a minute. All this good man stuff, good man. And somebody said, won't no man go on the side of my head. You might want to do some research. It's some women that are into that. It's not a bunch, but it's women that are into that thing there. So every woman is different. Let's start there. So if you're looking for a one size
Yeah,
fit
I was
all,
talking about
when
me
y'all got
though.
6,000 different persons, you don't believe that? Google is your friend.
No, I was
Before,
saying I was talking about me. I don't deal with
okay,
that. The last
okay.
man that did that to me, he got stabbed. So I'm just
And
saying.
he probably should have. But what I'm saying is not a one size fit all. It is not. And for y'all to think
Did you
these men are
report your own
goddamn
crime on the
superheroes,
crime show, Miss B?
Crafty Leo, is your 2 minutes up? Jesus. What I'm saying is, men are not superheroes. Men are not superheroes. Y'all got wild expectations on what a man got to be. Let's start there. If a man treats you right, come home every night, pay bills, your yard look good, you driving a car that ain't smoking from the back, your brakes ain't scrubbing, that's a good man. We got to stop throwing that out. A man got to make $1 million. He be dressed super nice, got the latest Jordans on, got the Beijing in his tape line. It's ridiculous. We're not trying to live up to this, especially when women outnumber men 3-1. We ain't got to put up with that, and we ain't got to take that.
I believe there are good men. My daddy is a good man, but most of them wait until everything is broke, they back, they leg cut off, and the thing don't work. Now they ready
Y'all
to
just
settle
don't know
down.
what a good man is. 95% of men are good men. Y'all don't know what a good man is. No woman said the same thing when he said what is a good man. No 2 women said the same thing. So we out here trying to figure out what y'all want us to be. I don't want to do that.
I just want to.
That's why I said it's an individual thing. It depends on what the woman wants.
Jay Mills,
we're all different.
Your 2 minutes was up? Or you no?
My name Miss V.
Miss V, I'm sorry. Make it go viral. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
No 2 women gonna say the same thing about a good man because no 2 women are the same. So why would we say the same thing? A good man is different for all women. I mean, why everybody had the same man and walking around here, baby? You can't determine who
Crafty Leo, the only one on this panel that married. She got a good man to treat her right, and she's still arguing about dudes. This is what I'm talking about. This is the blustery.
Some men don't know what a good woman is, Ten.
R.I.P. Kevin
And that's facts. Because they cheat.
I ain't saying this. Crafty Leo, the only married person up here, and still fussing about ain't no good man. What's a good man? He's a good man.
Crafty going harder than the other women.
Hey, Crafty
got
a fistball done, bro.
It's more like that with Crafty Leo. It's more men like your men. Stop knocking all these dudes. We get so tired of being knocked all the time.
Hey,
and then that's why they cheat. That's why your man is cheating. He gets tired of you talking about what the neighbors got, what he ain't doing. He ain't making no money. But guess what? Keisha that live in the project with 9 children and her rent is $35. Oh, she give your man a bunch of love. Hey, you so good. You make all the money. You so smart. That's why he cheating.
Listen,
man,
man, listen, bro.
Y'all don't want to show y'all face in the chat.
Okay, bro. I just want to kind of piggyback off what you're saying, but
hey, hold on, I gotta go in Lowe's. I can't get the store, y'all.
I want to ask Miss V. So, Miss V, you say a good man to you is a man that provides all your needs, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what if he providing all your needs, but he still step out and go provide somebody else a little bit of their needs?
That's what I was saying about
he's not providing my needs if he does that. Providing my needs includes all good, no bad.
Hold on. Listen, Miss V, you ain't being real about the situation now.
What do you mean?
If the man is providing all your needs, but he still go out and he might step out, tip out. We ain't saying he gonna jump on you or none of that. What if he's just, he may tip out just for an hour or two. You don't know, but he's still providing what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still a good man?
David Corey up here.
No, he's not. Not to me.
Okay, but you don't know that he's tipping out though.
What I don't know is different. If I know, then I'm not going to deal with a man that's cheating. I'm not.
With that cropper.
Yeah. If he steps out, it's over. I'm just like a man with that.
Okay.
You tainted after you step out.
Okay, now I want to ask Crafty. Now I want to ask Crafty this.
Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I meant about beating your ass. I wasn't saying physically beating.
Right. I knew exactly what you meant.
If he's stepping out, if he's doing all this, but he's still providing all your needs, then that's,
yeah, I got what you were saying, unbiased, and I was just saying, yeah, he's no longer providing all my needs once he does that. That's disrespectful. He's now tainted. I'm done with him. I'm just like a man, and women need to be like men when it comes to that. Once a person step out on you, you are to leave them. You don't sit and let them continue to do that. Because you just letting them
Yeah, I
No,
don't
Yeah.
not
agree
in
with
my world. It's
that.
not.
Okay,
That's
hold
why
on.
I'm single. I don't deal with
I
that.
don't agree with that.
Okay.
That's
Now,
a lie.
Crafty. Let me
I'm
ask Crafty
gone. You
this.
cheat, I'm gone. Just like a
Hold on.
man.
Let
Men
me
don't
ask
do that. You
Crafty
can't
this.
say that. You can't
Let
speak
me
on
ask.
men. You got to speak for
Hold on,
women.
David Corey. Hold on, David Corey. Crafty.
Yo,
Why you got your fist balled up all the time?
I don't got my fist balled up. I'm sitting right here chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Hey,
Crafty.
I-
I'm gonna change your name on my screen when you come up. It's gonna be Lady of
Hey,
Rage.
she said, "Hey, I'm sitting right here listening and chilling and all that. It's just
Firecracker Cleo.
Look at little mama. Look at little mama right there.
David
Yeah.
Corey with that proper.
Okay,
Say, hey,
David
y'all.
Corey. Okay, David Corey. I'm finishing with my question.
Your auntie unbiased on there. Say,
Hey,
hey.
Queen.
Baby mama on there.
What's up, Jay?
Oh, y'all know he
It's
finna
all
get it
about you
fired
right
up.
now,
I'm finna
man.
go on Wally World, man.
Okay, girl.
David said
Y'all
I
know he
can't
about to
speak
start
on what I was saying about
No,
leaving if a man
let me tell
cheat.
you
What do
why I
you
say that.
mean?
Let me
I'm gonna
say
be
why I say
Okay,
that.
I'm listening.
It's too many people out here, y'all, speaking for the opposite sex. If you ain't never been there, stop speaking on that. You don't know why we move. You just see our move. We don't know why you move. We just see your move. We got to get
No,
out of
we
that
one
finger
man.
point shit.
We one man. So we a woman and a
I
man.
don't
Y'all
have to know
do not
why you
have that.
move. I just know I'm
Crafty.
not gonna deal
Crafty.
with
What kind of
it.
definition
I
is
don't
that,
care
Crafty?
why.
I guess what I'm saying to you is this. When
Okay, let's
when
go.
you make that comment about men, our men do that. We just leave women alone. That's not true. You got a bunch of men that put up with women that have cheated on them. You got the same thing,
Yeah, I know. I do
vice
know. I
versa.
know people
This is why I
personally.
speak.
Yeah.
This is why I speak like this because we got people out here listening to us, y'all, and we sound like a bunch of broken records.
Well,
Yep.
fix it, David.
The
Fix it.
the
I ain't
device
somewhere. You was
I can't
retired.
fix.
the
Let
advice
me
that
say
people
this.
look for now. Go ahead,
Let me.
Dave.
I can't fix a goddamn
Hey,
thing
Mr.
because
Daddy.
y'all made it. I didn't make it. I'm single, and I can't say y'all made it because y'all married. But y'all married. I can't speak on that.
Okay,
The,
well, let me
Now, if y'all want to
clarify
speak on that
mine. I'm
single,
speaking from a single person's point of view. However, I do have friends that are married and have been married, and I've listened to their experiences. Yes, I know that's one-sided.
yes,
However, I'm just going off of basically what they say and what happened
they could
in
be
their.
lying.
You right. That you are totally right.
And
And
we
so that's
always
why I
know that.
say
We know that I'm biased because
I
if I'm your friend, if I'm your close friend, you're going to most likely side with me. Okay,
not
that don't mean
necessarily,
no.
but
I'm not
yes,
saying necessarily that's all the
yes,
time true. I'm just
right,
saying
right,
most likely if me and you are friends, you're going to side with me. You're not going to even see my wrong half the time.
right, right. You're right.
I got a question for David. Are you saying that men don't leave? They let women cheat on them and continue to stay. Is that what you're telling me?
Some do. I will say that.
Some
Yes, I
do.
am saying that.
Okay.
Some do.
Absolutely. So some, not all. I'm never
Well,
saying
nothing.
all.
Well,
I
listen.
believe the
Yeah.
majority of the men will not sit around and stay with a woman who has been with another man. The
That's not
majority of
true, Miss
men are
B.
not gonna stay. They gonna leave.
Miss B.
I said the
now
majority.
nowadays
Miss B.
nowadays it is.
Miss B.
I
You
Miss
said
ready?
the
B. You're not a
majority.
man. This is what I'm keep saying
I
to you.
don't
You're
have
not a
to be a
man.
man to know
Oh
what
Lord.
men go. I have brothers. I have
Okay.
male
Well, ask your brothers
friends.
have
Like
they
I
ever
don't have to be a man.
ask your
I
brother
have
have
a
they ever
brother
stayed with
that
a woman.
stayed with a cheating woman. Yes, I have one brother I know for a fact that stayed with a cheating woman. They
Okay. You
both
know any
cheated
other
and they
men?
stayed together.
Yeah, that's why they
Yeah,
do it
I
because they
know
both
other men.
know. Yeah,
Key word, you said they both cheat.
they
So hey,
both cheated. They are of the same
Source.
experience, so they didn't
Yes,
have a problem
yes,
with it. It's the outside
right.
people
It
looking
don't-
at it have a
no,
problem.
it usually don't matter. Listen, the average man cheats. Now we not
No,
gonna
the
act like
average.
we
No,
don't
no,
know
no,
that.
no, no. That's a lie.
That's a
That's a
The
bad.
lie.
average
That's a
That's
bad
man
lie.
bad.
cheats.
That's
They
a
have
bad.
multiple
You
women.
got to get
Y'all
out that
not gonna
TV,
tell me
baby.
they don't.
That's bad.
You got to
No,
get out
this
That's
that
ain't no
bad.
TV.
TV. This real life. I know people.
I'm
y'all
I'm
just
glad I'm
y'all
not the
just trying
average
to
man.
You got to get out that
the
TV,
average.
mama.
The average man. Listen. Let's think back to when you were in your 20s. Okay, I'm not talking about the older you get, the less likely you are to cheat because it requires a lot of work and
When I
also
was younger,
money.
and I was
So
when I was
after a
younger and
man gets
cheating,
so old, they ready to settle. They're not gonna deal with multiple
it's
women.
the same thing
But
with a
I'm talking.
woman.
Think
When I
back
was
when you were
young and
younger.
cheating,
I
I
got
was
When I
doing
was
it with a
young, I
younger
didn't cheat.
woman. I was
I didn't
still doing
cheat.
it with a younger woman.
She cut it
What are you
out.
talking about?
I
I
didn't.
Huh?
got married at
Why you,
27.
Do we
I got
have a
married at
man on this
25.
panel who never cheated? Do we
Me, I
have
got
a
married at
man on that don't
Yeah,
matter? When did you start having relationships? Age 14, 15, 16? How many of
but see,
y'all had one woman at a
I
time?
was I was raised
me.
I was raised by older men because see, I grew up around my grandma, my granddad. My parents passed when I was young, so all I was around was older people.
Right.
I seen the men that went out there and cheated. I seen the men that did certain things. I picked up on that. When I started dating and messing around with girls, 12, 13, when I started really like, little child's play, but in high school, when those relationships, I had one girlfriend. I I looked at it as what I need to cheat for. Even with my wife, I tell my
Okay,
wife, I
so
don't want
so
six
she
women.
never cheated, huh? Okay,
I
so
teach my
Big
son that
Rooster,
too,
have you
man.
ever cheated? I want to ask all the men, have you ever cheated?
When you got to give me some scenarios.
Period. In life, have you ever had multiple women and one of them thought y'all was solid, y'all was in a relationship, yet you were sleeping around?
Oh
I
no,
just
no, you
answer.
asked
Have
me.
you ever
Hold on.
cheated?
You asked me have I cheated on plenty of tests in high school.
Anyway, have you ever cheated in a relationship, in a committed relationship, Big Rooster?
That, yeah.
Ever? Okay, J3, have
Yeah.
you ever cheated? I'm think past the 38 years of marriage.
Never.
Before you got married, you've only always dated one woman at a time.
All right, let's get it straight. It was
Yeah,
before I got
exactly.
married.
Come
It
on.
was 3 women.
It ain't cheating. It ain't cheating
It
if
was.
you ain't in a relationship. If you just
It was.
dating, it ain't cheating.
Nah,
I'm saying I'm saying it exactly.
But you
In
know,
a
a lot of
committed
people, Miss
relationship,
V,
have you
but
ever
Miss V,
cheated?
a lot of people
hold
think
on.
Yes or
relationships
no?
today
David,
Listen.
have
be
you ever
dating.
cheated in a committed relationship, sir?
Before I got married, there was only 2 other girls
David,
that was so-called committed to.
my point exactly.
And the point I'm making is that no, I didn't cheat with them.
Point made.
I didn't cheat with them, but they cheated with me.
There you go.
Oh
There
Lord.
you
Oh
go.
my God.
There you go.
Knock
No,
it
That's
no,
real
off.
shit.
like I said, I was a soldier.
Knock it off.
I wasn't in
What?
town. I was always
Yeah,
going
so
somewhere. They
hey Jay,
cheated.
you was
That's
a
right.
side,
Knock
you was a
it
side
off.
dude. Hey, he was
He
a
was a
side
side.
dude.
He was a
All you
side dude.
guys have cheated.
But he
He was
played
a
his
side
position. I
dude.
haven't cheated. I told you, I haven't cheated.
See, I like that. I
Okay,
like that.
David, sir, have you ever cheated in a committed relationship?
I'm like Big Rooster Jigs. Not really, because
Stop lying. You
I was just
taking too
playing my
long.
role. No, no,
So
I'm
don't
saying I
come
was
up
just
here
playing
talking
my
about I
role.
can't speak on something that I know.
No, no,
All
no, no.
men
I said
cheat. Period.
no, Miss.
See,
All
that's
men don't
Okay,
see,
cheat.
he keep doing that. See,
All
I
so
men
told you,
don't cheat.
men cheat for a reason, and to a
so I guess
point,
our women
all
cook.
men
I
do
guess
not.
our women cook.
Yeah,
Don't
we all
start
gotta
now.
eat.
I
Y'all
guess our
can't
We
women
all
see me,
cook.
do
but I
cook.
got my
It
You
hand
might
know how
not
up.
be
many,
Boy,
good
you a
cooking,
bad.
but you
you know how
cooking.
Y'all
many,
a bad
you know how many women I've been over their house, but when I was dating when I was younger, they only had eggs and mayonnaise in their refrigerator.
Come on,
I
man.
said,
Come on,
you ain't
man.
even
Come on,
got no
Steve.
bread.
Come
What you
on,
gonna make
Steve.
with that?
Sound
You
like
ain't got
she
no
had
bread.
some tuna.
Steve, really,
Nah,
really,
Kool-Aid
Steve?
and cereal in the
Eggs
box.
and mayonnaise? Come
I
on,
got
Hey,
my
Steve.
hand up, but y'all
a
can't see
grown
me.
woman. That's
They're
all
Man,
she had.
deflecting. All of y'all
Go ahead.
cheated before, so my point is made.
go
All
on,
But
right,
wait a
Steve.
I'm going
minute.
on mute.
Wait
I
a minute.
never
You didn't ask
cheated.
the question the other way around, though. You didn't ask.
See,
It's
she
several other
didn't like
women
my
on here.
answer.
I
She didn't
didn't
She
like
didn't
my
like
answer.
care.
mine
I
either.
did.
I could
No,
tell.
you're one of a kind, sir. You're one of a
She didn't
kind if
like. She
you've
didn't like
never
But
me
you
and
cheated.
just
Jig
you
now.
keep saying all
You're
men
different. Not all,
J3, she didn't
not
like
all.
our shit.
Majority.
with the
I
exception.
said
Okay, okay,
majority.
majority. Okay,
There
okay.
are
Miss
some
V,
exceptions. I
Miss
just don't
V,
know
I
them
never cheated.
personally.
I got my
I
hand
never
up.
cheated, Miss V.
I got my
Go
She
hand
ahead,
had
up.
us,
but
Big
unbiased.
you
Rooster.
Go
but
ahead,
you had
Wait,
unbiased.
multiple women.
finish this.
None of them
No,
thought they
I
was
said
yours.
that. I said one at a time. I never
Miss
had
T ready to
multiple.
shut it down, y'all.
I never
Hold
No,
on,
she
had
let
not.
more
unbiased
than
say
one
what she
woman
got
at
Miss
to
a
say.
T,
time, Miss
Miss T,
V.
go get you something to eat, and then just let it keep rolling.
Let unbiased say what she
We do
got to
about
say,
6
Miss
hours.
T.
Okay.
Go go
What you
to the
gotta
grocery
say?
store.
I just got something to say. So Miss V said that her brother dealt with a woman and stayed with a woman, and they both cheated, right? But we don't know what their conversations was like behind closed doors. So they may have had an agreement that was okay, but the outside world didn't know about it. So
Exactly.
you cannot
let me explain it a little bit better.
So the
Wait,
definition to
let me
that.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
They were
Let that
swingers.
beautiful
They were
voice
swingers.
speak. I like her.
Let me
Go
finish.
ahead,
So you
sister.
cannot go around saying, "Oh, he stayed with her because she cheated, and she stayed with him because he cheated." We don't know what they pillow talk was like. They may wanted that to happen, and it's none of the outside world's business what went on behind closed doors. You just
Right.
didn't know
I'm
about it.
biased now. I got
You
to
just
break up
didn't
with
know
my
about
girl
it.
because y'all done found out.
You just didn't
Now I
know
got to
about
break
it.
my good thing up because y'all done found out. You understand?
You gotta find
Y'all
some
done
new
caused
feet.
so much turmoil.
You gotta
Hey,
find
listen,
some new
man. I
feet
gotta go to
forward
work,
now.
y'all.
And you can't be letting
Tommy, you ain't got no job.
I got
Yeah.
a bunch of jobs today.
Wow.
So I just wanted to clarify that people always assume that they know what's going on in a person's relationship, marriage, friendship, or whatever the
Hey,
case
excuse
may
me.
be.
I'm biased. What's your channel?
Sir.
I like to visit your channel.
Unbiased. That's her channel.
So I'm just
You
saying
know
we
he
gotta
know a
stop
gentleman, Miss
assuming
T.
what we really don't know. And I'm gonna
Well,
say
I
this again. Women need a man. I don't give a dang what y'all think
Say
or
it
what y'all
again, girl,
say.
because
Women
Miss
need a
V gonna
man
get me
because
fired.
yeah, we go off of their
I ain't said nothing.
we grow off of their backbone. Do the man need us? No. Because if the man
Wow.
knows how to cook
You
and
came off
clean
the
and
I
man's
love
wash
this
rib.
and
girl. Oh,
do
I
all
love
of
her. The more and
everything
more she
on his
talks.
own, he don't need us. He don't need us, but we need him.
Can I
And
get your phone number?
I seen that Urban said I could change my own light bulb, this, that, and the third in the chat. Do
I
you
said, can
want
I get your
to?
phone number?
Do you really want to be doing all that? I
I
do it
really
too
want your
because
phone
I'm
number.
single. However, I would rather a man come and take care of that for me because it relieves the pressure off of me and I can do other things and I can still please him and make him happy. People need
Like Cleo.
y'all need to
I'm biased. All you
Yeah,
gotta do is have,
man.
all you gotta do is have
So
pretty feet. Corey got you.
Miss,
No, no,
We're
here's
about to end
my
this.
And I
let me
don't know
say,
if this
say,
makes a difference, but my
hey, Jay,
brother
she
was
need a
in
little bit more
prison
than
when his
50.
wife cheated on him.
It
We're
don't
Oh,
going
yeah,
on
that
matter.
The
make a
one,
whole, that
It
do
don't
make a hell
matter.
of a
He
difference.
probably was
That,
telling her, do
no,
what
no,
you
no, no,
gotta
no,
do.
no, 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 no,
And when I
no,
get
no, no, no,
out, I'm coming
no, no, no,
home.
no, 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 no. Y'all
nah,
better
he
hold up.
wasn't telling her
She said the man was,
that.
she said the man was locked away when his wife cheated. That's a case. Woo, that's a case.
Oh,
First of
I
all,
love
your
you
ass
all.
has
Mhm.
been there, so that's not my problem. Period. Point blank.
I
Now,
That's
Thank
it.
you
I
guys.
ain't gonna,
I'm
She
still
sound like she had needs to be fulfilled. That's what that
I'm
sound
Okay.
still
like to
What
me.
you
that's
say,
all that
Miss
yeah.
T?
sound like.
Miss T ready to go, y'all.
We've going on two
hey, man,
plus hours. We're going.
Sound like your
I,
sister-in-law had fulfillment needs. You know what I'm saying?
Miss T, your show shouldn't be that good. Your
I
show
told you,
shouldn't be
Miss T,
that good.
you gotta go make a sandwich, go get some stretch, and then we'll still be here. You can come back and drop out another hour or so.
I ain't gonna be here, Miss T. You have a nice day. Unbiased, J3, Jamia, Miss V,
Hey,
Sheed, and
Bye, y'all.
David Corey Crop. Y'all
Yes,
have a
sir.
wonderful day.
I'm like you,
I
Big
love
Rooster. They don't
y'all.
want us in here, man. I'm finna
I
go.
love
I'm finna get in
y'all.
the car with you.
Everybody have a
What's up,
blessed
brother?
day.
I don't know why I was here because I think I'm a good man.
Me
yeah,
too, man. I'm
Me
finna go
too,
and get in the car with
J3.
y'all.
Really
Me
need
too,
you are.
J3.
mate.
y'all giving me therapy about
Hey,
my trust
fellas.
issues. I appreciate that.
Hey, fellas. Let's just leave these ladies alone, man. Let's just get in our car and roll on. Let's see if they need us.
Hmm.
They want somebody to fill that tank up.
I do that too.
No, you
Hey,
don't.
hey,
Yeah, tomorrow.
hey,
Tomorrow we're gonna talk all day about do you really need a man in your life? Because I see we have a lot of 50-50 on that.
I'm gonna have
Because
to
You
drop
do.
off.
You
I'm
need a man
stuck
in
on
your life. And it ain't no 50-50. It's 100%.
I'm
So
stuck
with
on the
that being said, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Thank you, Miss T, for this show. I appreciate it. And don't take it personal, nobody.
love
It's
you.
everybody's opinion.
Love you
Okay?
too.
I,
It's just their opinion.
Love
I
you, Mr.
think I'm,
Unbiased.
I love you all. So I guess I go play with some bees now since y'all done roused me all up.
Run
think
me my honey. Run me my honey.
Hey.
Okay.
I'll holler at y'all later, and I'm like broke farmer. I think I just lost 10 subscribers, but everybody,
You'll
y'all
be
have
all
a nice
right.
day.
Okay.
I
Later,
love
Gators.
y'all. We be back tomorrow, 9:15, 9:30 ish, girl. That was deep today.
It was very deep. I appreciate you letting me up here, and this conversation needed to be had, and it's not over. But you know,
okay. Yeah, we'll finish it tomorrow. We need to go water our crops and stuff. Love you, unbiased.
See you later, queens
bye.
Bye, y'all.
and kings.
Okay.